Is it the middle of the week? And is it in the afternoon? Yes. It's currently 6:30 on a Wednesday. And I'm starting the studio vlog midway through the week because you know what? There's no rules. There's no rules. There is not a single rule about making art studio vlogs that say you have to film Monday through Friday. Okay? So we're starting on Wednesday because I feel like it. So here we are today. It's Wednesday, September 11th. Oh, tomorrow is Asteroid's birthday. If you don't know who Asteroid is, Asteroid's my original character. If you see any of my social medias anywhere, you'll see him. You'll find him. I promise. He's everywhere. But tomorrow's his birthday. He's going to be 3. I'm feeling a little groggy today. The past 2 days or so, I felt much better than I do today. I'm just really into my journal right now, and I posted a video. The video before this one is a journal video about my sketchbook journal thing that I'm doing. So I've been spending all my time in here, which I will obviously talk about at some point in this video. But here's my Asteroid's birthday spread. I just put a little journal entry and then a little doodle, and then on the left side I'm going to plan out a comic strip layout, like a storyline type of thing. I don't know, figure out what else to do. But it's 6:30 and I'm going to go to Wingstop with Grace, and we're going to get some wings and probably journal for a little bit. And then we're going to play FNAF because we're almost done with Security Breach. We have we're at 5 a.m. If anybody cares, we're at 5 a.m. in Security Breach, and we just finished the boss battle that's in the DJ area, and now we're back in Roxy Raceway trying to put the head on that little animatronic robot race car driver thing. But yeah, I just wanted to vlog again. I love vlogging, and I think I'm finally listening to myself about the things that I like to do. This journal has changed my life, and I've only been doing it for 5 days. So yeah, we're back to studio vlogs, back to taking you throughout my day, and I know deep within my heart that the easiest way for me to do that is with this camera. I love this camera. I feel so attached to it, and I feel so creative with it, and I like to just throw it in my bag and take it with me. That camera is the same as this journal to me, and I will talk about it later, and I'll put the timestamps down below for you to check out different parts that seem interesting to you. And if you want to watch the whole thing, go for it. Grab a drink, grab a snack, sketch alongside me, do your homework, put me on in the background while you're cleaning. I don't care what you do, but just hang out. And we're gonna make some art this week and do lots of journaling, lots of talking. I'm also trying to stray. I'm on my standing desk right now, so pardon the height differences. Look, I'll lower you down. Look at that. But I'm trying to cater more to me and things that I like to do, things that I want to spend my time doing, journaling. Same thing with the vlogs. I want to spend time doing things I want to do and not be like, well, all the other artists make videos about doing this. I am not everybody else, obviously. And it's such a simple concept, but it's hard to grasp, But I'm not everybody else. I do much more than just make art. So I'm going to try to be as true to myself and do the things that I know that I want to do in the truest form that I can do it. So the vlogs that I'm going to be doing sometimes might be 1 day, sometimes might be 3 days long, might be a span over a week, over a month. You'll still be getting project videos for bigger art pieces, but this is kind of a more real-time update in a way. The goal is for these to be between 1 and 5 days long, so that I kind of can post pretty frequently and also be as up to date as I can be, because I like to post my art in real time so people can kind of see how long it takes, because social media, everybody's trying to get everything like that over and over, quick, on to the next, but art takes time. So yeah, I don't know, little blurb done. Let's get into the video. What's up? Today's Asteroid's birthday. I've got my... Whoa. Did you see that fly out? I've got my notes ready to go. It's currently 2:30 p.m. I have a coffee. I'm getting a bit of a late start for the day, but it's okay. But I'm going to work on a birthday comic strip, which by the time you're watching this video, it's already out. So I ended up not finishing this comic strip, but I'm still gonna post about it, or like keep the video in, because I think that's just the reality of a lot of us. It's very easy to plan out all these things and do them, but then when it comes time to actually making them, sometimes it is difficult. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. I don't know why it is that sometimes I can plan all these things out and start them. Like, I sketched out the entire comic strip. I have all of the thumbnails done by the end of this footage, and I didn't finish it or post it. And I don't know. I think a lot of us do that. I posted a video a couple of videos ago. It's the one that went kind of, not viral, but it's got like 11,000 views, which for YouTube, like a YouTube video, is pretty good. So first of all, thank you for the support on that video. But second, this might seem not contradicting to what I said, but I don't know. Because in that video I'm talking about, you just have to do it, make the art and do it. Stop like giving excuses for yourself. And I did do the art, I just didn't finish it. But I don't know, I still think it's worth posting and discussing. So here I am, working on the comic book strip sketch. The comic strip was going to be Asteroid in his motel room. If you don't know, Asteroid lives in this motel that he found that his friend Lucille owns, and he came down from space. There's a whole video on it about his lore if you want to watch it, but the comic strip was just going to be Lucille and his other friend Otto, who's a little robot, surprising him for his birthday, because on his first birthday 3 years ago, or whatever, 2 years ago, on his first birthday, I made a print of him sitting at a table alone for his birthday. So I thought it was kind of just, I don't know, cool to see him now have friends, but I never posted it, so oh well. But it can exist here, and maybe I'll post the sketch on Tumblr or on Patreon or something. But yeah, I don't know. Don't get upset at yourself for not finishing stuff. If you did anything in any capacity, that is better than doing nothing. So yeah, I don't finish everything I do, but I still think it's important to discuss. So yeah. I'm finishing up a commission right now. This was the sketch, and here I am doing it through Photoshop right now. I just sketched out this little vampire dude. The neighbors are doing yard work. I forget, every Monday they do yard work, and every Monday I get pissed off because they are so loud. Every Monday, I forget, but they do it every week, so I should expect this, but I never do. So here I am, annoyed. Because it's so loud. I get that you have to do yard work. It's 4:43 p.m. I just finished the commission. Here it is, all done. We got our little vampire guy, all of our information. This was the flyer that they chose. I gave them a few different options, and this is the one that they wanted, so that's what we went with. Did all the texturing, paper texture, noise, grain, stuff that I like to do on my stuff. And yeah, now, I don't know what to do. What am I doing next? I think I'm going to journal for a minute. I'll give you a little bit of a journal update right now. am at my art studio right now. I just had therapy, and I'm sketching and planning out my day with my Hobonichi cousin. I'm gonna do like a journal update when I get home. I came here to do therapy because traffic to the office for therapy today was crazy, so I switched it to an online session. I don't know, I want to spend more time here. I don't spend too much time at the studio, even though I want to. So here I am, but I'm kind of bored. And I haven't had a coffee yet, and I want a coffee, but I don't want to go buy a coffee, so I think I'm going to go home. I want to pick up some more colored pencils, some Prismacolors, because these are the ones that I have in my like current rotation that I keep in my bag. But I think I want some more colors. And I have a big thing of Prismacolors that I got for Christmas many years ago. So I'm going to go through them right now and pick out some colors that I want. I have one of these massive sets, 150. My mom got these for me for Christmas, like probably 7 years ago, if not longer. I'm just gonna go through and kind of pick out like colors that I like, that are catching my eye, and then I'll refine it later and kind of do some swatches really quickly. I appreciate all colors. I love all colors, but I don't like all colors. I don't like yellows. I hate oranges. However, I am going to take an orange with me. This is mineral orange. I'm going to try that one. Maybe this one. No, that's a cadmium. It's going to be bright. But I don't know. I just don't like those colors. Those colors, like orange and yellow, just really don't speak to me that well. I don't ever do anything with them, really. I mean, I use all the colors in different things at different points in art, but I don't know. My favorite colors are blues and reds. But yeah, I'm going to do some quick swatches. This one I use a lot too. I'm going to show you these and then give you my opinion. Ew. This is like a barf vomit green. This is moss green. Okay, I guess if I read the name I would have been able to figure that out. That's a nice green. It's almost like a sea foam. Celadon green? I like that one. Here's like a beige, gray kind of color. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to keep it though. Here's a nice brown. It's nice, dark brown. We got black, which I'm obviously going to take. Here's a nice orange. That's not bad. Mineral orange. I like that one. This one is 90% warm gray. Don't really like it. Here's a nice little yellow. That's good. The yellow that I currently have is this one, which is canary yellow. And just look at how bright that is. Like, that's disgusting. Nothing too exciting, but this is what I do. I spend my time swatching colored pencils. I need a coffee. We gotta go home now. We just gotta go home. I need to get... Whoa, hello. I need a coffee. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. Don't talk to me before I had a coffee. Let's go home. It's 11:23. I just finished editing a quick little video. But I'm uploading it now. I think it's probably the last video before this one, but I don't really know. I've been kind of uploading at will on here, so I don't really know. But I don't know. I'm feeling weird because I don't know. I feel like when I post, nobody cares, but I know people do. But I don't know. I also just watched a studio vlog of somebody who has like a cool art studio, and I feel dumb because my art studio doesn't look that cool, the one that I was at earlier, and I don't know how to make it feel more comfortable. Oftentimes I go there just to pack orders, and I feel kind of not super comfortable there. 100%. I feel way more comfortable here in this corner of my room, but I think I need to paint the walls or something. I don't know. I also just feel weird shop-wise. Like, I haven't made any new products for like a year because it's expensive too, and I don't really make enough money to buy new products and new inventory. So, I don't know. I just feel weird. But I think that means I need to go to bed. But I'm going to upload this video and go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I feel better. I don't know, I feel weird. Good night. What's up? It's the next morning. It's Wednesday. I'm about to do my morning pages. Here's the book that I'm using. It's the Beetlejuice book that I got from Spirit Halloween like 2 years ago, and I never used it because the inside of it was horrible. But I cut out the inside and put in a Leuchtturm 1917 book in here, so now it's better. So I'm doing this for my morning pages. I already did my pages yesterday. I don't know if I have to do these like the second that I wake up. If I don't, does that defeat the purpose? I don't really know, but I need to have a coffee while I write. So I got up, made a coffee. We're gonna do it. I don't think it really matters if I do it right when I wake up, like kind of after I wake up. Also, if I did it the second that I woke up, my brain is not ready to write for like 5 minutes. So I don't know that that would even be effective. But I guess they're not supposed to be like thought-provoking by any means. It's just to get your words written down somewhere. I'm going to pull up Dust Bowl by Ethel Cain and listen to that while I write, because that song is so good as it is. But to like write and journal to, it's even better. Okay, I'm gonna write now. I will get back to you and we'll start working on stuff once I'm done. But Jack Skellington pajamas, Jack Skellington shirt. I'm gonna go. I just finished my 3 pages. Oh, wait, this way. I just finished my 3 pages. My hand hurts. I always underestimate how many pages 3 pages is. I always sit down and I'm like, 3 pages, easy, let's do it. Then the first, like, 3/4 of the first page, I'm like, oof, I don't know what I'm going to write about. And then once I'm at, like, halfway on the second page, that's when everything just, like, flows. But the beginning is definitely the hardest. I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I need to sit down and plan out the day, which I'll show you how I do that in my Hobonichi cousin in a minute. And then after that, I'll probably give you a notebook update for my system. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna finish my coffee and get ready. Here's a quick little update. Nothing major. If you watched the last journal update, nothing crazy has changed. Everything's kind of the same, if not simpler. So, starting out, this book has been my, like, everyday carry. I take it everywhere with me. This is my sketchbook, journal, commonplace, planner, all in one. I'll do a quick walkthrough of it. I've already shown you a little bit of it. But yeah, I just paste random things in here. I write little blurbs, little doodles. I've been practicing some studies, and that's been good, fun. I don't know, nothing great, but it's better than, doing nothing. This was Asteroid's birthday spread, where I was going to do a comic strip, but I never finished it. Some little notes about him. This was when I started to feel like I was being too neat in my book, so I wrote to be messy, and then I just scribbled everywhere. This page is covered because it has journal topics that I want to talk about. Over here I just have my favorite songs at the moment, and some other little random kind of blurb moments. And here's some 5-minute studies, guillotine, lamb with a arrow, meat hook type of thing, a little dagger, and a jester clown. These are all from Pinterest. Most of these little doodles are from Pinterest. Like these two are from Pinterest. That was kind of from Pinterest, sort of. These are also printed from Pinterest. I use this as a reference as well. And this is just a little, random page, and then it's blank. In the back, this is where I flip the book upside down and write from the back. I have just a bunch of pen tests right here, but here is where I'll do journal entries. So I've covered everything up, but this is where I'll write just like free form, long form, handwritten stuff. I haven't done too much, obviously, but I do plan to kind of meet in the middle of the book. Instead of finishing it front to back, finish it like front and back to middle. And I saw Crystal do this, who I keep talking about her videos all the time. I love her videos. She's insane. Has such great advice and such cool inspo for journaling. So yeah, that's that one. This one I've already showed you this morning. This is simply for morning pages. That's all there is to it. There are a couple other questions for this week for the Artist Way, so I'm going to answer those in here, but this is pretty much just for the Artist Way. I also picked the cover because Handbook for the Recently Deceased, Beetlejuice, but because I feel like it kind of fits in the motif of like leaving your old self behind and starting anew. I don't know, stupid, but that's what I did. This is my Hobonichi Weeks, which I'm just using for school. So I just plan out my assignments, or I'll take quick lecture notes. That's literally all it is. I just use it as a straight up planner. And I haven't actually looked at my schoolwork this week, but what I'll do is just write down my to-dos. Very simple. That's all there is to that. As we can see, a lot of the stuff has become extremely simple. I used to have the most complicated setup, but I'm realizing this is what works best for me, and what I end up grabbing these things more. Obviously, I still have my novel books off to the side where I write my novels in, so those are still active. I have 2 of those, and I do have this old traveler's journal, which is the one that I was using as my current journaling system. That's the one that has this cover that I do really like, but I don't want to journal in here anymore, so I stopped, and that's been replaced by this setup. But I still do feel bad that I'm not using this one. I really want to, it's just not working out, so that's alright. Anyway, Hobonichi Cousin. I'm super excited for the 2025 collections that just were released. I am planning on getting one of them. I'm planning on getting the one that has the little fox on it. It's riding a bike, holding the moon in the basket, and I think it's just the most perfect cover ever, so I will be getting that one next year. And I'm probably just going to use it the same way that I'm using this one right now, which is for like work and planning things and doodling and whatever I feel like. But yeah, I don't know. I've been using this very simply. The other day, I used some gouache paint in here just to, try it. And I enjoyed being loose in this book. but now I can't use this week's spread to plan, which is okay. I've been using the daily section, and as you can see, we've got more doodles. I've been doodling a lot more everywhere, which is awesome, and that's kind of the goal, so I'm happy with this. But I usually start the day by writing all of the to-dos down, and then I'll go in and roughly schedule them, and then I'll take them into Google Calendar so that I have it digitally. So yeah, we're gonna plan out really quickly stuff to do today. I just write my to-dos under the scheduling section. Just put to-dos. I do a mixture of digital and physical planning because I feel like I can get my ideas down better on paper, like writing them out. It's much easier for me to like look at all the things that I need to do, but then I put it digitally so that I have it on my phone, but I do it very simply, very quickly. I just like type everything in super fast and I'm done with it. I use a combination of Google Calendar and Notion, just depending on the day, really. But digital stuff I don't use necessarily to organize. It's more just so I can keep track of things out and about, because I don't take this book everywhere. This kind of stays on my desk, or if I know I'm going to go somewhere to work, like if I'm going to go to my studio, then I will take this. If I'm going to go to a coffee shop, I will take this. But day to day, it kind of just sits on my desk, and I plan everything out. And I don't know, I like to write things more than digital, but digital is also very helpful, obviously, nowadays. So I do both. And to me, it's not a waste of time because it helps me get through the day smoother. And I would rather spend like an extra 20 to 30 minutes planning everything out and being more organized than be running around chaotically trying to find this book, or being out somewhere and then trying to remember what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. It just helps me a lot better. So to me, it's not a waste of time. So I just keep this open on my desk up here. And if I want to doodle, I doodle something really quickly. I think I've shown you what's in here before already, but I'll show you again. This is my Delphonics utility pouch, size medium. This is the one that I use to carry my essentials for journaling. So typically if I'm going to go out, I'll just slide this into here and take this with me in my backpack, and it's super compact. If I, for whatever reason, don't want to take this, I'll just take this like this, and this hooks onto the book like that. And then this has like my favorite pens. On the side of my book, I have a Muji 0.5 gel pen. This has the click thing. I like this one a lot. Another honorable mention that I really am obsessed with is the Zebra Sarasa Mark-On. I like that one a lot. I have my Kaweco Sport fountain pen in here. I've got a pencil, Graph Gear 500, this is my favorite, in 0.3. I have two multi-pens, because I can't decide which one I like more. I have my Hi-Tech C Coleto, and then I have the Uniball Style Fit. I've got, this is one of, if not my favorite pen of all time, the Uniball Signo RT1 in 0.38. I have a Tombow Fudonosuke pen, which I'm currently obsessed with. And this is the Zebra ballpoint pen, which I like to sketch with. I hate writing with that pen, but it's super fun to sketch with. And all of these just fit very nicely in here. Grace actually gave this to me, so thank you, Grace. This has been a little lifesaver. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna finish planning some stuff, and I'm probably gonna do like a 5-minute sketch just to warm up my brain, and then work on the commission. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. My hair is black. Everything's good. We're back. We are so back. I feel so much better. Black hair just is top tier. Good morning. It's actually 1 p.m. And I woke up late today, but got my coffee. We're gonna work on that commission that I was showing you yesterday. Finish that up, and then I don't know what after that. I'm gonna plan out some stuff right now, though. I found this video. Pomodoro timer, 30 minutes, ADHD, let's get focused, lo-fi and train ambiance, and I really like this one, so I'm using this. First 10 minutes is like a break, where you get ready, so you make a plan, get a snack, whatever. I'm gonna plan out what I'm gonna do for the day, and then start the commission right after that, so let's go. I'm seeing Beetlejuice later, the new one, at the movies, and playing tennis tonight, so I know what I'm doing later. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but we'll see. I just finished up a little bit of the commission. I'm going to take a break though, because I need to work on... I just realized I need to finish my list of prompts for Blisstober 2024, which is the drawing challenge that I do. Everybody does Peachtober, Inktober, but I like to do my own because I don't like all the themes that people do. No shade, no hate. I just like to pick my own stuff. So I do my own and I post it online for you to check out, and you can join them. Join the challenges with me if you want. But I need to finalize the prompts, and then I want to get that posted tonight because it's a pretty simple post. I just have to write out all the prompts. And I'll be honest, I don't have any prompts written yet, so I gotta figure them all out, basically. It's not too deep, like too hard to figure out. I just want to make sure that I'm not reposting prompts that I have done last year. I just wrote out a list of a bunch of different topics. I've solidified 25 of them. I just posted something on Instagram asking for people to submit themes that they'd want to see, so I'm going to wait a little bit and tonight see what's been said and add 6 more, so we have 31.
Me and an adult with 8.
But if nobody says anything that I really like, I still have other ones to choose from. We have the 25 that I've chosen so far: Bones, Deer, Coven, Victorian, Marionette, Wicked, Skeleton, Oddities, Tarot, Coffin, Scarecrow, Fox, Railroad, Hotel, Animatronics, Tombstone, Clown, Crow, Vulture, Fangs, Mask, Clock, Storybook, Cryptid, and Mannequin. So, those are the 25 for sure happening. Need 6 more. I'm going to kind of like organize it by day, so I don't have like things that are too similar next to each other. Like I don't want to put Crow and Vulture 2 days like consecutive. And then I'll wait to fill in the gaps with the other suggestions. So let's do that. Red eye contacts. We're going to put them in right now because I want to. I put these in already, but I want to put them in again because they're fun. And I can do that if I want to. I put eye drops in first just to have like extra water in my eye. I don't know. It's so hard to put in, but they're so cool. Okay, we're gonna try. Ugh, it makes me so mad when they don't just go in. It's so frustrating. It like just doesn't stick to my eyeball. I can touch my eye, that's not the problem. It just doesn't get off my finger. I got it. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Look at how cool it is. I wish this was real. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Like, I wish it was real. Why can't my eyes... Why don't people just have naturally red eyes? It's so cool. I'm gonna try to put the other one in. I don't think I can do it though. I got the other one in. It kind of hurt. If I went out with this, would I look crazy? How crazy would I look? I love it. And as quick as I put them in, I'm gonna take them out. Because I don't know.